Starting pay is $21.28 up to $23.54 an hour. Day training.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fury Field, where the Canes will take on the Fountain and Fury in Region Game number 1. And Logan, 3 weeks without football, we're finally back.
Hey, it's great to be back here today, buddy. It is absolutely great to be back here. And I mean, crowds coming in here, starting to get, people are really starting. I mean, we're back here playing football again, buddy, finally.
100%. Of course, we can't talk about football before we talk about the Wigington family and how all of our prayers are with them and the long road that Isaac has back, and just praying for them still. You can donate to them if you would like at Isaac Newell 6 on Venmo. Also, you can get to my family on Facebook. They post updates all the time, so you can keep up with Isaac's progress. He won Homecoming King today, so congratulations to that as well. And Logan, some more bad news, sadly, that happened while we were gone from football as well.
Yes. The hurricane? Yeah, the hurricane just really blew through here, man. It did some serious damage on the area. Canceled many football games, but I mean, worse than that, power loss. I mean, shoot, me and you even hung out because of the power loss, you know? He's using me for energy, so.
We were watching Sideline Football.
Yeah, on a little small screen, so.
You can use a QR code if you would like to donate and support the victims as well of Hurricane Helene with the hurricane.
Absolutely, yeah. Western North Carolina, they need it, man. It's bad up there. I've seen videos. I haven't been able to go up there, but it's rough, man. It's rough.
100%. Also, Singleton, guy over SCHSL, forget the letters all the time. He bumped us back a week, so we'll go deeper into basketball season. But we're going to get one more week of Canes football nonetheless with an extra game at Emerald. So that should be fun as well. Of course, quick shout out to Chase Justice from WYFF4 for providing video to us of the last 2 weeks that will talk more about Jerome Singleton and adding that week to high school football.
The executive committee met today and made some decisions on how we were going to address the impact of Hurricane Helene and the effect that it had on South Carolina and our fall sports season. So they looked at all of the contests that we were going to have in the fall sports season, playoffs and regular season, and made some decisions on how we will adjust to that. Most of them involved adding an additional week to the regular sports season. And after that, everything kind of took care of itself. Now, there's a few that didn't require any adjustment, but most of them, once we added an additional week to the regular season, it kind of took care of all the challenges that could possibly come up from that. You're muted.
Sorry about that.
Keeping up with the Helene news, that affected a lot of games, but also it gave us a little bit of other football that happened in the region. Tonight's the region opener, so let's take a look at the standings.
Yeah, let's take a look at the standings for the first game of the year.
I think Logan has the standings in his hand.
Yeah, turn this up. We usually have a little bit more preparedness, but we usually have a microphone stand for our graphics.
Austin has them on the screen. Westside at the top, Fountain Inn at second, the Canes in third, Emerald coming in fourth, Lawrence and Southside round out the top. And Logan, I want to stay here for a second and talk a little about this, because we talked on the way here and I mentioned to you that Fountain Inn for me is always a tricky team to get past, especially when you're at the top of the region and you have to come on the road and play this team that for the first time is going to have a graduate class this season. So they've been through the young stages. Now it's time to prove why they're in 4A.
Absolutely, and as you can tell, halfway through the season, they've done a little bit more winning than losing. So it looks like that class has really developed, and they kind of have built something here, and they have a little bit of a culture and built and things like that. So
yeah, and staying on Fountain Inn last year 3-7, this year 4-1 start. It has changed here.
This is a very big region game to start the region play for us.
This, to me, in my opinion, is the 2-3 game. I think if you win this, you're going to try your best, of course. Westside's a juggernaut that's taken down a lot of 5A teams.
I agree with you.
But like you said, I think this one's bigger than people think tonight.
I don't think halfway through the season we were fully prepared to be walking into this game with a 4-1 Fountain Inn, honestly, though. But, I mean, yeah, it's a big opportunity right here in the region play. Also, so, I mean, I agree with you. It is the 2-3 game, really, for right now. Like, whoever wins this one's probably going into the Westside game trying to win the region.
100%. Emerald also right behind the Canes. That's the game that got moved behind Westside at the end of the season. That will go into the Abaya Franklin show here in BMI. As we move along, We're joined live. I don't know if we are with Stan Yarbrough.
I don't think we're doing that today.
I don't think we are either.
Look at us. We can't operate without Coach Barnes. Coach Barnes, shout out. We miss you, kid.
Coach Barnes, this is your job, and you're supposed to be doing it.
Blake had committed to not doing this all year, but let's see. Maybe some other games this week, I believe.
I think we flew around this.
Yeah, we did fly around. Blake wanted to do this thing and get it rolling, but I think we have a couple other region games this week.
100%.
Yeah, I think we have West Side plays Emerald, which we mentioned a couple times, and then South Side and Lawrence.
Yeah.
Looks like someone will win.
And that's I know everyone's going to kind of giggle behind it. It's like 2-0-5 teams. If one of those teams can win that game and then figure out how to be Emerald, you got a chance to be the 4 seed and get your team in the playoffs.
That is the thing about this region. It really is. Yeah, I mean, that's why we love region play anyway. It's just competitive football. These teams are kind of familiar with each other, and you're going to get good clash football.
I also don't think people talk about enough the ability for high school football players to kind of go on the road, and we talked about how hard this game is, to just be able to, like we said driving here, run the football, stay composed, don't let the fans get into it into
Absolutely,
your head.
yeah. Wren, it's been a long time since Wren's played football, and the heartbreaking loss at home. And I know these Wren boys are ready to hit somebody in a different jersey.
100%.
I know they are.
3 weeks of no football. We're so close to being back. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll be closer to Kane football right here on the 84 Lumber pregame show.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Greenville, South Carolina market? Look no further than Klinger Real Estate. For years, Alicia and Glenn Klinger have been the trusted names in the Greenville market, offering expert knowledge and personalized service. They know the market inside and out and will help you every step of the way. So whether you're buying your dream home or selling your property, they are committed to making the process smooth and stress-free. Klinger Real Estate, where experience meets excellence. Call today and let's make your real estate dreams a reality.
Thank you to our team physicians and athletic trainers for the excellent sports medicine care they provide to our school and community. St. Francis Sports Medicine and Bon Secours Piedmont Orthopedics. Together, we keep you moving.
Is your current home cramping your style? Or maybe your nest has become too empty? Selling a home on your own can be frustrating and confusing, not to mention all that paperwork. Don't lose sleep stressing over selling your home. Glenn and Alicia Klinger serve the greater Greenville, South Carolina market and will help you get your home sold and find a new one that best fits your list of wants and needs. You can spend your time dreaming of your next home.
Are you looking for a brand new home in the Greenville, South Carolina area? With so many builders and communities, how can you be sure you will get the best deal? Realtor Glenn Klinger specializes in new home sales. Glenn is new home sales and residential construction certified and an expert in new homes in Greenville. So why take a chance on missing out on the perfect new home?
Thank you to Consolidated Pipe and Supply for sponsoring the Wren Broadcast Network. For all your piping supplies, business or residential, we do it all. Just give us a call. Consolidated Pipe and Supply, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, 864-964-9370, 1727 White Horse Road. Hey Wren Hurricane fans, ready to catch all the action this season? Look no further than the GoFan app, your one-stop shop for season tickets and game tickets to every Wren Hurricane athletic event. With GoFan, it's never been easier to secure your seat and support your team. Just download the app, find your game, and purchase your tickets in a snap. Don't miss out on any of the excitement. Get your tickets now on GoFan and cheer on the Hurricanes to victory.
At Papa Bear Car Wash, we are taking your typical car wash experience and putting a personal touch on it here in South Carolina. At Papa Bear, you don't just get a clean, dry, shiny car. You also get a feeling of family and a community partner, always supporting great local causes in our communities. Here at PB, we have incredible fundraising opportunities to serve sports teams, clubs, nonprofits, churches, and more. Car washing is our passion. Family is at our core. Only the best for the PB family. See you soon.
Lumber, now hiring Pittsburgh area manager trainees. Apply today and receive an $840 signing bonus.
A 30-second commercial isn't a lot of time to tell you that. It's about time you got the care you deserve. You'll always feel heard by your doctor, never hurried. No unanswered questions, no brief conversations. Just the personalized care that's right for you. So, although this commercial is almost over, we'd love to continue the conversation. Because the more time that our doctors dedicate to you means more time for you to do the things you love. CenterWell Senior Primary Care. It's about time.
AutoDose Smart Machine. Like a Bosch. Saving water, be more green. Like a Bosch. Dishes dry straight away. Like a Bosch. Energy gets label A. Like a Bosch. Healthy food longer fresh. Like a Bosch. Eat 'em all, much less trash. Like a Bosch. Live more sustainably, like a Bosch. With many solutions that can lead to a better way of living. From Bosch.
Thanks for watching the Wren Broadcast Network. If you'd like to become a sponsor, email Austin Tripp or Stan Yarborough for more information.
Don't worry, your house will sell in no time. Let's hope for the best. Congratulations! Brick houses tend to make life easier. Building an all-brick home can make all the difference in resale value. Choose brick and enjoy peace of mind wherever life may take you.
You want your day to be perfect, whether it's your wedding, prom, pageant, or homecoming. Demetra Designs understands. Voted best in the upstate, Demetra Designs is the upstate's largest full-service bridal emporium, featuring top designers for pageant, homecoming, and prom. Offering the selection of a major city retailer, from hair to makeup to photos, Demetra is committed to making all eyes turn when you enter the room. Visit our website right now. Print your instant Demetra formal wear savings coupon. Demetra Designs Bridal Emporium, Pleasantburg Drive, Greenville.
When I walk into Sparrow Financial, they know me by name. They make you feel at home.
We have our personal checking account. We have our business account. My boys are the beneficiaries of that too with their accounts at Sparrow.
They truly care about you and helping you understand what your best options are going to be.
From in-branch to online, it's personality and relationships. And that's what we'll be there for quite some time.
If you want financial freedom, they got your back.
I wouldn't pick any other banking institution other than Sparrow Financial.
Thank you for considering G-Force for your parking lot project. Each G-Force location is veteran-owned and uses the latest and greatest Graco state-of-the-art equipment with onboard computers and laser technologies for perfect results every time. We hope you'll choose G-Force for all your pavement marking needs.
We are live.
Hey, how are you guys doing if we are live?
We talked about it during break of what we were going to go over, and we didn't get to it instantly. We'll start off with what we started with. This is the journey that the Wigington family is on and how you can donate and give them money, but also something cool happened this week, Logan, if
Absolutely.
you want to tell the people what happened.
That's the one cool thing about football, dude. I've always loved it. Is I feel like ultimately football brings people together. You know what I mean? And something like this happens, it's tragic for the whole community. And you can see just not even in just the Wren community, how people are concerned about it and want to keep up with it, and people are donating and trying to help, and it's just a sad situation. But it's even spread out to even like colleges like Virginia Tech, and then even Woodruff, one of our former opponents, they have helmet stickers with a 6 on it. So I mean, that's the one good thing about football I've always loved, is it really just brings people and community together.
Yeah, and shout out Coach Hazel at Virginia Tech. I know he was a big contributor in figuring that out with Virginia Tech and helping the Canes family. I know he tunes in a lot every week and watches the Canes play when he can. So we thank you, Coach Hazel, for all you do for this community and just buying into these guys in Canes uniforms and showing your support.
Absolutely, man. You just love the Wren community, dude. You can't, I mean, just to see people come together around the wig thing is just people, you could tell people genuinely care about the kids here, and you just love to see that.
Yeah, it's bigger than football.
Yeah, it's way bigger than football
100%.
here.
I know Austin talked about having keys to the game. We'll let him get those pulled up for us so we can eventually see them. But before we get into them, Logan, I know these three are going to be mine. Your key to the game tonight.
My key to the game is going to be, we've got to stay on the field and keep the ball in our possession. We can't turn the ball over. We had a little bit of a problem with that last game, and I think ultimately it's what cost us in the end, but we have to hold on to the ball here because Fountain Inn, they're ready. I mean, I think Wren's going to come ready, but we really have to establish the run early and really make sure we're getting first downs and staying.
I love that you said that because my three keys are wrapped around it. Number one, win the line of scrimmage. This Canes offensive line, we've talked about it. It's really good, and it can show its strength at times.
Absolutely.
I think it has to
Some
tonight.
big boys, man. They're even big from way up here. I mean, they're bigger than me and you.
100%. And I talked about it a little bit before the game, not on stream or anything, but Sam Holliday, the guy that's going to be the quarterback for the Fury tonight, 1,100 yards, 11 touchdowns, no picks. We got to make him make quick decisions tonight.
Absolutely.
He isn't a senior guy that's going to throw over your head, but this guy's quick, can move, and can accurately throw the football. No picks thus far.
Yeah. I mean, lots of motion, I believe, in the offense. So, I mean, it's going to be very tricky. We're going to have to keep our eye on where the ball is and make sure communication around and everybody just knows where the ball is at all times, because they're definitely going to try and misdirect and confuse the defense a lot tonight.
And last but not least, as my number 3 key, I had CB4's run ability. We've seen Reese Price break out. We've seen Josiah Mosley have big games. We've had Brock Terry have a 100-yard receiving game and a touchdown. We haven't really had that CB4 200-yard ground game.
Agreed.
I think it happens tonight.
Okay, I like that.
Bold
call.
Bold call.
Bold call of the night. Okay, 200 for our senior quarterback. I like it. I can see it happening.
I think just tonight the leaders have to step up.
I agree.
Sanders have to make the plays in the backfield.
With how much has gone on, this is when you really, really dig down deep into culture and your leadership, because that's what's going to bring you through moments like this. There's a lot of football season left. There's a lot to play for in this season. This team is unified and they're focused. So, I mean, there's a lot left in this season. Region play starts tonight. So
yeah, I think that we talked about it also. You talked about it, the break. the 3-week break. Tonight we get to see what happened on that 3-week break to this Canes team.
That's right.
And just how much better did they get? Did that break help them, or did it hurt them
Absolutely.
coming on the road against the Fury?
Extra practice. So, I mean, you could kind of work on things that were, coming off a loss, too. It's like if you do bad on a test or something, like you get to go back over it with your teacher and they tell you the answers and you see what you did wrong, you know what I mean? You just learn a lot more from it. So it's good to see from your mistakes sometimes like that and see where you can just be better overall as a football team.
Also, I think it gives a position, this entire fan base and community knows Coach Freight's the guy, Coach Panermo and Jordan Miller, who works for that defense. These are the right guys to get these kids ready for this kind of moment after a 3-week break. I think that also happens tonight. Anything else, Logan, that you want to talk about? I think college football is happening this weekend. We got some time to spare.
We do have some good college football games this weekend. As long as we leave my Gamecocks out of it, I am good. I am completely good.
We could talk about the Cade Club and the Clemson Tigers who are really figuring it out.
Yeah, Cade is starting to ball, man. I think it was 18 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. So, I mean, the kids had the talent. I think they're finally letting them throw the ball down the field. I feel like that's kind of helping them. 100%. They've always had a little bit of talent, I feel like, on the receiver, but they just kind of refused to do it. They kind of used to lean on Shipley a little bit and Maffa, but I don't even think Maffa's having a huge year like that.
Wake Forest on a little bit of a skid. This could be a good game for Clemson to kind of make their mark in the top 25 here.
Does Clemson play SMU this year?
I think so.
That'll be a fun game. They're a fun team, dude. They've walked into the ACC ready. I love to see stuff like that, man.
And as we've also talked about, it's beautiful. It's going to get chilly, 50s tonight. The Canes fans have started to fill out the away section. There's a bunch of cars in front of us. The weather, I think, is on the screen now from Austin as we are live from Fury Field.
Absolutely, man. Cars are pulling in. Bands walking out here, man. I think we're all about to start heading back in and start getting those pregame festivities rolling.
100%. 23 minutes on the clock. We want to thank 84 Lumber and all of our sponsors. If you would like to become a sponsor before basketball season, reach out to me, Stan Yarborough, or Austin Tripp, or even Logan Dew if you want to. If you want to hand him money, he'll probably take it.
I will.
And we thank you for listening to the 84 Lumber pregame show. I'm Blake Miller.
I'm Logan Dew, and thank you for joining us, guys.
We'll see you.
Go Canes.
At Papa Bear Car Wash, we are taking your typical car wash experience and putting a personal touch on it here in South Carolina. At Papa Bear, you don't just get a clean, dry, shiny car. You also get a feeling of family and a community partner, always supporting great local causes in our communities. Here at PB, we have incredible fundraising opportunities to serve sports teams, clubs, nonprofits, churches, and more. Car washing is our passion. Family is at our core. Only the best for the PB family. See you soon.
Preferred Home Services. How can we make you smile today? Preferred Home Services. For electrical or plumbing, cooling too. Go, 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 Preferred.
Thank you to Consolidated Pipe and Supply for sponsoring the Wren Broadcast Network. For all your piping supplies, business or residential, we do it all. Just give us a call. Consolidated Pipe and Supply, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday to Friday, 864-964-9370, 1727 White Horse Road.
Lumber, now hiring Pittsburgh area manager trainees. Apply today and receive an $840 signing bonus.
Thanks for watching the Wren Broadcast Network. If you'd like to become a sponsor, email Austin Tripp or Stan Yarborough for more information.
Is Is your current home cramping your style? Or maybe your nest has become too empty? Selling a home on your own can be frustrating and confusing, not to mention all that paperwork. Don't lose sleep stressing over selling your home. Glenn and Alicia Klinger serve the greater Greenville, South Carolina market and will help you get your home sold and find a new one that best fits your list of wants and needs. You can spend your time dreaming of your next home.
You want your day to be perfect, whether it's your wedding, prom, pageant, or homecoming. Demetra Designs understands. Voted best in the upstate, Demetra Designs is the upstate's largest full-service bridal emporium, featuring top designers for pageant, homecoming, and prom. Offering the selection of a major city retailer, from hair to makeup to photos, Demetra is committed to making all eyes turn when you enter the room. Visit our website right now. Print your instant Demetra formal wear savings coupon. Demetra Designs Bridal Emporium, Pleasantburg Drive, Greenville.
Auto smart machine. Like a Bosch. Saving water, be more green. Like a Bosch. Dishes dry straight away. Like a Bosch. Energy gets label A. Like a Bosch. Healthy food longer fresh. Like a Bosch. Eat 'em all, much less trash. Like a Bosch.
Live more sustainably, like a Bosch, with many solutions that can lead to a better way of living. From Bosch.
Hey, Wren Hurricane fans, ready to catch all the action this season? Look no further than the GoFan app, your one-stop shop for season tickets and game tickets to every Wren Hurricane athletic event. With GoFan, it's never been easier to secure your seat and support your team. Just download the app, find your game, and purchase your tickets in a snap. Don't miss out on any of the excitement. Get your tickets now on GoFan and cheer on the Hurricanes to victory.
Thank you for considering G-Force for your parking lot project. Each G-Force location is veteran-owned and uses the latest and greatest Gray Coast state-of-the-art equipment with onboard computers and laser technologies for perfect results every time. We hope you'll choose G-Force for all your pavement marking needs.
Don't worry, your house will sell in no time. Let's hope for the best. Congratulations! Brick houses tend to make life easier. Building an all-brick home can make all the difference in resale value. Choose brick and enjoy peace of mind wherever life may take you.
Are you looking for a brand new home in the Greenville, South Carolina area? With so many builders and communities, how can you be sure you will get the best deal? Realtor Glenn Klinger specializes in new home sales. Glenn is new home sales and residential construction certified and an expert in new homes in Greenville. So why take a chance on missing out on the perfect new home?
When I walk into Sparrow Financial, they know me by name. They make you feel at home.
We have our personal checking account, we have our business account. My boys are the beneficiaries of that too with their accounts at Sparrow.
They truly care about you and helping you understand what your best options are going to be.
From in-branch to online, it's personality and relationships, and that's what we'll be there for quite some time.
If you want financial freedom, they got your back.
I wouldn't pick any other banking institution other than Sparrow Financial.
You've been there through it all, from first steps to new adventures, from major milestones to the smallest moments. You've been there every step of the way, supporting our dreams and celebrating our success.
Looking for a transportation partner that's got it all? Choose Compass for seamless international and domestic freight solutions. Need full truckload, LTL, LCL, FCL, or air freight cargo moved? No problem. Choose Compass. Trust Compass Logistics, Inc. to handle your imports, exports, and domestic shipments with speed, precision, and value. Compass Logistics, Inc., where your cargo meets its destination with ease.
Are you looking for a brand new home in the Greenville, South Carolina area? With so many builders and communities, how can you be sure you will get the best deal? Realtor Glenn Klinger specializes in new home sales. Glenn is new home sales and residential construction certified and an expert in new homes in Greenville. So why take a chance on missing out on the perfect new home?
A 30-second commercial isn't a lot of time to tell you that. It's about time you got the care you deserve. You'll always feel heard by your doctor, never hurried. No unanswered questions, no brief conversations. Just the personalized care that's right for you. So, although this commercial is almost over, we'd love to continue the conversation. Because the more time that our doctors dedicate to you means more time for you to do the things you love. CenterWell Senior Primary Care. It's about time.
Thank you for considering G-Force for your parking lot project. Each G-Force location is veteran-owned and uses the latest and greatest Gray Coast state-of-the-art equipment with onboard computers and laser technologies for perfect results every time. We hope you'll choose G-Force for all your pavement marking needs.
Thank you to our team physicians and athletic trainers for the excellent sports medicine care they provide to our school and community. St. Francis Sports Medicine and Bon Secours Piedmont Orthopedics. Together, we keep you moving.
You want your day to be perfect, whether it's your wedding, prom, pageant, or homecoming. Demetra Designs understands. Voted best in the upstate, Demetra Designs is the upstate's largest full-service bridal emporium, featuring top designers for pageant, homecoming, and prom. Offering the selection of a major city retailer, from hair to makeup to photos, Demetra is committed to making all eyes turn when you enter the room. Visit our website right now. Print your instant Demetra formal wear savings coupon. Demetra Designs Bridal Emporium, Pleasantburg Drive, Greenville.
24 Lumber, now hiring Pittsburgh area manager trainees. Apply today and receive an $840 signing bonus.
At Papa Bear Car Wash, we are taking your typical car wash experience and putting a personal touch on it here in South Carolina. At Papa Bear, you don't just get a clean, dry, shiny car. You also get a feeling of family and a community partner, always supporting great local causes in our communities. Here at PB, we have incredible fundraising opportunities to serve sports teams, clubs, nonprofits, churches, and more. Car washing is our passion. Family is at our core. Only the best for the PB family. See you soon.
Preferred Home Services. How can we make you smile today? Preferred Home Services. For electrical or plumbing, cooling too. Go, 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 Preferred.
You've been there through it all. From first steps to new adventures. From major milestones to the smallest moments. You've been there every step of the way, supporting our dreams and celebrating our success.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Greenville, South Carolina market? Look no further than Klinger Real Estate. For years, Alicia and Glenn Klinger have been the trusted names in the Greenville market, offering expert knowledge and personalized service. They know the market inside and out and will help you every step of the way. So whether you're buying your dream home or selling your property, they are committed to making the process smooth and stress-free. Klinger Real Estate, where experience meets excellence. Call today and let's make your real estate dreams a reality.
Auto Smart Machine. Like a Bosch. Saving water, be more green. Like a Bosch. Dishes dry straight away. Like a Bosch. Energy gets label A. Like a Bosch. Healthy food longer fresh. Like a Bosch. Eat 'em all, much less trash. Like a Bosch.
Live more sustainably, like a Bosch, with many solutions that can lead to a better way of living. From Bosch.
Thank you to Consolidated Pipe and Supply for sponsoring the Wren Broadcast Network. For all your piping supplies, business or residential, we do it all. Just give us a call. Consolidated Pipe and Supply, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, 864-964-9370, 1727 White Horse Road.
You want your day to be perfect, whether it's your wedding, prom, pageant, or homecoming. Demetra Designs understands. Voted best in the upstate, Demetra Designs is the upstate's largest full-service bridal emporium, featuring top designers for pageant, homecoming, and prom. Offering the selection of a major city retailer. From hair to makeup to photos, Demetra is committed to making all eyes turn when you enter the room. Visit our website right now. Print your instant Demetra formal wear savings coupon. Demetra Designs Bridal Emporium, Pleasantburg Drive, Greenville.
Thank you to our team physicians and athletic trainers for the excellent sports medicine care they provide to our school and community. St. Francis Sports Medicine and Bon Secours Piedmont Orthopedics. Together, we keep you moving.
Thank you for considering G-Force for your parking lot project. Each G-Force location is veteran-owned and uses the latest and greatest Gray Coast state-of-the-art equipment with onboard computers and laser technologies for perfect results every time. We hope you'll choose G-Force for all your pavement marking needs.
Looking to buy or sell a home in the Greenville, South Carolina market? Look no further than Klinger Real Estate. For years, Alicia and Glenn Klinger have been the trusted names in the Greenville market, offering expert knowledge and personalized service. They know the market inside and out and will help you every step of the way. So whether you're buying your dream home or selling your property, they are committed to making the process smooth and stress-free. Klinger Real Estate, where experience meets excellence. Call today and let's make your real estate dreams a reality.
Is your current home cramping your style? Or maybe your nest has become too empty? Selling a home on your own can be frustrating and confusing, not to mention all that paperwork. Don't lose sleep stressing over selling your home. Glenn and Alicia Klinger serve the greater Greenville, South Carolina market and will help you get your home sold and find a new one that best fits your list of wants and needs. You can spend your time dreaming of your next home.
Number 15, Brock Cherry.
Mr. Bates, Mr. Mullen, I'm Mr. You want to defer? Yes, sir.
Hello and welcome to Fury Field. I'm Blake Miller, and if I'm too loud, I apologize. Me and Keith using different mics than what we usually do. I think Keith's got figured out over here. Keith, 3 weeks of no football. We're finally here on the road.
Yeah, it seems like it's been almost a whole football season just anticipating the next ball game.
100%, as the Canes will come on the road to take on a 4-1 Fountain and Fury squad led by Sam Holliday, who we talked about during the pregame show. But Keith, I know we're on the road. I know you never want to make it about them. You want to make it about you. I just have this feeling this is all about the Canes. If the Canes show up, the Canes handle business tonight.
Yeah, both teams coming in, same record. A lot of the emotions on this ball game. Time off, as well. So we'll see how this goes.
100%. We talked about the offense and a little bit of stuttering in the weeks before, as Teal Hannah's the last taste in your mouth at home. You get a chance now to get it out here on the road. A beautiful night. It's already dark. It's going to get into the 50s. Beautiful time to play football. As you see the temp tonight, 60 degrees right now. Feels like 59. It'll get a little bit lower as the Fury prepare to kick. It'll be number 13, Caden Carnes. And the Canes will have 2 men back inside the 5 to return. It'll be caught at around the 3. He'll look for a hole up the right side. He has one. Breaks the first tackle, trying to get off the second. He'll fall up past the 35-yard line. That was Bones Morgan. Good field position, Keith.
Still trying to figure out how to use this technology up here for an old man. Like you said, it's something different. But, yeah, great opening drive or opening kickoff.
11:30 to go. Offense will step on for the first time tonight. Colton Bagwell will lead them out with Reese Price behind him. 1 up top, 3 down low for the Canes on 1st and 10. Snap. Hand off to Price. He jukes the first one, trying to bounce outside. He'll get shoestring tackled up past the 45. He'll be close to a first down on play number 1.
But we have a flag on the play, holding on Wren.
And Keith is correct at 11:24. Not the way you want to come back.
No, but, flag or no flag, we've just showed that we can run the ball. So
good first run for Reese, nonetheless.
Good first run for a negative.
Also want everyone at home to let us know if we ever go out or if one of our mics are too loud. We need all the help tonight. 1 up top. They got a pod set to the bottom of your screen with Price to Bagwell's left. Shotgun snap. He'll drop back to throw. Looking deep right side. Has the guy, and he overshoots him by 1.5 yards. That was Carson Bryant. He had him, Keith.
He did. Just a little bit too much arm.
2nd and 20. Padermo takes the shot on first down after the flag. Keith, I talked about in pregame just a little bit of, I think Colton's legs come into play tonight at some point.
Yeah, I do too.
See if it does here on 2nd and 20. Shotgun snap. He'll drop back to throw. He's looking deep right side once again, and he misses him by about 1.5 yards again. That time, Reese Price.
Yeah, we see it's there. We just got to take a little bit off.
And it's crazy. Both plays, you can kind of see the speed of these Canes receivers. That time, the running back out of the backfield got open. Let's see what the Canes turn to on 3rd and 20. 1 up top, 3 down low. This Fountain Inn team is beating some quality opponents thus far. Trying to add another to their notch tonight. Canes not looking for a bad start. Drop back, shotgun pass. He'll roll to the bottom of your screen, looking to throw. Has a wide open guy. That's Carson Bryant. Or correction, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. I want to say that's number 8. Max Whitfield, and it is. As Colton Bagwell on 3rd and 20 says, you know what? You can stop it twice, but you got to stop it 3 times.
We seen that it was there. We just had to capitalize on it.
And the crazy thing is, Carson Bryant, who we look at as kind of that number 1 receiver, then you turn to your senior tailback. How about Max Whitfield getting the touchdown out of the 3? As he's had big plays throughout this season. BAT. Up. And good. Acevedo drills it 7-0 as Colton Bagwell, not once, not twice, but 3 times has to go deep and finally finds Whitfield for the long touchdown. Canes 7-0 on the road.
Hey, Wren Hurricane fans, ready to catch all the action this season? Look no further than the GoFan app, your one-stop shop for season tickets and game tickets to every Wren Hurricane athletic event. With GoFan, it's never been easier to secure your seat and support your team. Just download the app, find your game, and purchase your tickets in a snap. Don't miss out on any of the excitement. Get your tickets now on GoFan and cheer on the Hurricanes to victory.
Back here in Fountain Inn, as you see the Canes on the sideline. The kickoff team comes out after an opening drive score on the road with 10:51 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0, and for the first time tonight, we'll see Sam Holliday and the Fury offense go to work against this stout Canes defense. As Acevedo line drives deep right side, goes over his head, and barely rolls into the end zone. And now a chance for the defense to get that taste out of their mouth. Chris, where'd that come from?
That's my other personality. But that right there was kind of a dangerous play. I know he was expecting it to roll in the end zone, but it was about a yard from going in.
Acevedo can figure it out down the stretch. He can lay one down there. Talked about in pregame how they will like to run the football, but Holliday definitely not afraid to throw it. One up top, two down low. Holliday with a tailback to his left. Snap, he'll drop back to throw. Canes can get pressure instantly. He's still got time to throw. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking middle of the field and off the chest of a Fury receiver.
Yeah, that's going to be a late hit on the quarterback there.
Keith had his eyes back in the backfield. I want to say that was intended for Zach Madden, and it was. Zach Madden, one of the senior stars of this Fury offense. But that'll mean first down and 10 up at the 35 after the personal foul. With 10:42, you hope your defense can do what your offense did and kind of reset quickly. Holliday with the back to his right. Snap. He'll hand it off left side. The Canes are there. Tackle him for a short gain of 1. Numbers going to be rough tonight if we can catch him running on the field.
It's first trip down here to Fountain Inn for myself. I've got a nice facility down here.
Nice people, great weather. It's perfect around here.
Seal it off with a win.
2 up top, 1 down low, 2nd down and 9. He drops back to throw, got pressure in his back, and he throws into the ground incomplete. 3rd down and long for the Canes defense now.
That's right where you need it, right there.
An opportunity for the Canes to bring pressure here in quarter number 1 on drive number 1. This is where they thrived against the Jackets not too long ago as well. As the Canes will sub in a safety. 3rd down and 9 for Holliday and the Fury. Motions a man to his left, takes a snap. 2 up top, 2 down low. He looks to the top of your screen, and it is incomplete. The Canes able to stop the high-powered Fury offense on drive number 1, Keith.
That was, I wasn't able to do the scouting that I think y'all did, but I was kind of anticipating the quarterback taking that one and trying to go with it from.
Yeah, they like to run the football. It's kind of shocked they kind of stood in the pocket and threw it all 3 times. 4th down and 9, the Fury will punt. As the Canes have 2 men at around the 35-yard line, they almost get back there. And it'll be fair caught right where he was standing, and Colton Bagwell on the offense will go back to work with 9:47.
A 30-second commercial isn't a lot of time to tell you that. It's about time you got the care you deserve. You'll always feel heard by your doctor, never hurried.
Back here at Fury Field, Bagwell stands shotgun with Price behind him. Takes a snap, he'll hand off to 5. He's got a hole, bounces outside, and he's tripped up by a shoestring as he gains 11 up to the 46.
Well, we're showing we can do it in the air and on the ground. So.
This offensive line could make a name for itself tonight.
Yeah.
A lot of eyes on this ball game as well here in 4A. game of the week for a lot of people. One up top, two down low, tied in the line of scrimmage for the Canes. Hand off to Price right side again. He bounces it out. Juke move. He'll have 9, drag a Fury defender for 2 more and make it 11 more yards for Reese Price.
You know, this right here, as much as we wanted to play football and they wanted to play football, gives you time to sit back, heal what little bruises and everything you had, and come in a fresh team.
100% with 9:21. Now hand it back off to Price, I believe, as he falls inside the 35-yard line. Wouldn't be shocked to see Josiah Mosley a bit tonight. 1 up top, 3 down low. Canes go fast. Right back to Price. Big hole right side. As he has a first-class ride, 1st down and 10. And they're deep into Fury territory now. And this is what Padermo likes to do, kind of lull you to sleep with 5, and then break out the read option, and 4's gone the other way. Snap. Hand off to Price back up the middle. He meets a Fury defender, still going backwards. And he'll work his way to the 21-22 for another big gain. First quarter's been all about this Canes offense. 2 up top, 2 down low. Snap. Bagwell keeps it. He'll break through the first tackle, be tackled by the others, but he'll have a 1st down and 10 nonetheless inside the 20. Also have Curtis and Keith. Is it just Curtis or Curtis and Keith on the sideline? I think it's just one Mike over there. We'll hear from them throughout as Bagwell looks to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Brock Cherry, put a cherry on it on the road at Fury Field. Colton Bagwell finds his jump ball guy right at the corner of the pylon. Brock Cherry just makes it look easy, Keith.
Yeah. He had to fight the defender on that one. You know, I was looking for a flag to come in, even though it was a touchdown, but
Acevedo comes on for the PAT, and there's a flag.
Speaking of,
with 8:15, offsides on the Fury. So you see the Acevedo and the holder look to the sideline and be like, guys, you want to go for it now?
The way we're moving the ball, yeah.
And it looks like the Canes will think about it. And they'll send the PAT team right back out there.
Right. Kick.
As a snap's dropped, picked up, and he'll fall at around the 6 or 7. I think was Shep Wincott, the holder, as Bagwell finds Cherry, and we get to put a cherry on it early here on the road. back here at Fury Field. Canes lead 13-0 after the snap on the PAT. Acevedo comes out to kick, and he'll place one inside, let's say, the 20-yard line. The Canes trying to track him down going backwards. And he'll work his way up close to the 20-yard line. That's where the Fury offense will go to work. And last drive, Keith, after that flag, the Canes kind of shut down everything that was going on in the air.
Yeah, it took a little bit to get one play, really. And there we were.
8:06 to go. Canes already have 2 touchdowns here on the road. I'd like to thank everyone tuning in at home, all the sponsors that help us out each and every week. As Holiday stands shotgun, he'll keep it left side, cuts it up the middle. Canes lay a hit on him, and he'll gain 3 or 4. Sam Holiday, no turnovers this year. 11 touchdowns, 1,100 yards. Great season thus far for the Fury quarterback. Man, this region is stacked with quarterback play.
Yeah, he looks like he's got a good-sized line. He's showed that he's had protection and everything to get him those TDs.
2nd down and 6. He'll take the snap and drop back. Got pressure to his back. Those in the middle of the field. Has Madden. He'll break a tackle. Still being drug into Canes territory. He'll be inside the 40. And Zach Madden makes his first big play here at home.
It was a great pass, great catch on that one.
Set up nicely right in the middle of the field. Want to say Jacob Lewis in coverage on the bottom of the field against Madden with 7:19 and rolling as they're inside the 40. Shotgun snap, QB draw. He'll go up the middle, works his way outside. He'll be wrestled to the ground, but not after picking up 7 or 8. And Fountain in with a little bit of momentum here.
I started to say it might be 13-0, but it's still early in the game.
Still here in the first quarter. Canes rotate some defenders out. Shotgun set for Holiday with 1 up back, 2 up top, 1 down low. Snap. He'll keep it with a spin move. He'll have a first down, a little bit more inside the 25 up to the 22. I don't know if that play was supposed to work like that.
After as quick as he turned around and everything, I'd been dizzy and then fell down. But I think that's kind of what you were talking about in the scouting.
6:25. First down and 10 for the Fury. Takes a snap. He'll hand it off to his left. Canes there quickly after a short gain of 3 or 4. Makes it 2nd down and 6 at the 6-minute mark. Fury will take their time relaying the play in. 1 up top, 2 down low. Back will be set up to Holiday's right. Can the Canes get a stop inside the red zone? Snap for Holiday. Hands it off left side. The Canes are there, and he'll only gain 1 or 2 more. Brings up a Sparrow Financial 3rd down for this Canes defense. They'll sub in some corners.
I'd like to say this is going to be 4-down territory for them. But
3rd down and 4. Holiday trying to get the Canes a jump. He'll change plays with 5:12. Canes walk a backer up. Now he steps back. 3-3 look for the Canes defense as Holiday keeps it up the middle, trying to work his way to a first down.
I think it's going to be a little shy. Oh, first down. Right there.
That it will be. Looks like right about the 10-yard line.
They got some big old boys on that front line. Even up here as high as we are, just tell that.
Number 24, Aiden Burton checks in for the Fury. I believe in the backfield. He'll stand to Holiday's right. He'll have a back to his left as well. One up top, two down low. Canes defense looking for a stand. Snap, handoff. Canes there quickly. Maybe a gain of one. Also got a shout out the white jersey, yellow gold pants look. I like it on the road. I think everyone likes the all whites a little bit more. Second down and 9. One up top, 3 down low for Holiday and the Fury. Brings a man in motion, drops back looking to the corner of the end zone. It's broken up.
Man, he come out of nowhere on that one.
That's Jackson Jarabek, and that's a name we've talked about a lot this season. A young corner really making a name for himself. He's already got a player of the game this season.
Here we go, something we like right there. 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9.
As you see the play from Jarabek. As Keith just said, 3rd down and 9, right where you want them. See if the Canes bring pressure. 2 up top, 2 down low. They stay in the 3-3 look inside the box. Fury brings it back to the backfield. Snap, drop back, looking to throw. He's looking corner of the end zone again. Canes can't get there. And it's uncatchable, so a decision here in quarter number 1.
So they're bringing the kicker up.
28-yard field goal it would be with 3:47.
Fury looking to put some points on the board.
Hall, the senior kicker, comes out looking for the first 3 points of the night for the Fury. Snap. Oh, the Canes almost get to it. But it looks like
no good.
It was good, but it's not. Maybe fades right with 3:41 as the Canes still lead 13-0 with 3:41 in the first. Canes back out here. Colton Bagwell right back in the shotgun look with Price standing right behind him. Snap, handoff up the middle. Breaks the first tackle, trying to bounce it outside. Stiff arm. 35. He'll just walk it out of bounds up close to the 40. And 5 needs to be fed tonight, Keith.
Yeah, he very good run on that one.
3:33. As you see the hole open up and 5 makes a couple of his own as the Canes have been moving fast. Snap, handoff up top. Spin move, he'll get close to the 44-yard line before being taken down.
You know, going back to our defense, you know, as you say, you know, we didn't break. It's good to see the defense, you know, fountain in, came down the ball or come down the field driving and held them.
Always take when points don't go on the board. As Colton Bagwell takes a snap, hands it right back off to Price. He's got a big hole and had one blocker in front of him as he's in the Fury territory at the 40. I think he knows it. He had a little bit more open space.
I didn't think I'd ever miss the headphones, but sitting here, yeah, I'm able to listen to you, but trying to go back and listen to myself at the same time, it's hard to talk up here.
2:52, Josiah Mosley has checked into the backfield. First down and 10. Bagwell takes a snap. Max Whitfield will take the jet sweep, and there'll be a flag at the 44.
I think that, unless I missed something, I think that's going to be a late flag on a hold. And guy already came off of them and wrapped up.
You would be right. I think they got Brock Cherry at the top of the line of scrimmage. But if we know anything from drive number 1, holding has helped the Canes thus far.
Trying to figure out what they're doing here.
Figure
Spot
out.
Foul, right?
Yeah, the yardage mark. I think that's what the Fountain and Fury coach is talking about. The jet sweep kind of happened more around the 44, 45. So the holding had to be right around there too. As we know, they'll get it figured out at some point. Decline.
Declined it. Okay.
2nd down and 14. So put them behind the sticks. Lose it down. 1 up top, 2 down low. Mosley still in the backfield behind Bagwell. Snap. Hand off to Mosley. He works his way up the middle. He'll gain back to the line of scrimmage and even more to make it 3rd manageable.
You sit here and try to get in a coach's head and try to understand that, like, well, they're moving the ball. I'd rather lose that down than, still give them 4 plays.
Then Mosley turns around and gives you 11 yards. Either way. 3rd down and 6. More likely 4 down territory for this Canes offense. Same formation as Bagwell brings Harkness to the left, and the Canes moved. So 3rd and 6 will turn into 3rd and 11 with 150 and rolling. One up top, 2 down low once again. Harkness on the line with Mosley, I believe, behind Bagwell still. Snap, drop back to throw. CB4 looking for someone to come open. Got plenty of time. Moving his guys around, stumbles on his back foot, rolls to the top of your screen. Still making guys move, trying to make someone miss as he'll get to the 36, and that's where he'll be tackled.
Well, if he'd straightened that out, we would have made it to Pottersville.
A lot of running. As Bagwell finally decided, you know what, no one's going to get open. I'm going to have to figure this out myself. Makes it 4th down, let's say 7. Long 6 with 45 seconds to rolling here in quarter number 1. Snap, drop back to throw, looking for 6 yards. Those at the bottom of the screen. Oh, and it bounces off the face mask of Brock Cherry and through the hands of Max Whitfield. A lot of opportunities to catch it there, Keith. But also a lot of traffic around the football.
Yeah, there was. They, we're showing that we can still drive the ball. Just came up shy on that one.
32 seconds to roll in quarter number 1. Holiday and the Fury offense comes back out. 1 up top, 2 down low, up back to his left, running back to his right. Motions the back to the right side of the line. Snap handoff up the middle. The Canes defense there quickly for a gain of nothing. The Fury make substitutions, but that could be the end of quarter number 1 as we hit 15 seconds. Wouldn't be shocked to see Holiday line it up and try to get the Canes a jump, though.
Might as well make something out of this.
And they will not get a playoff. We'll go to the other side of the field. Region game number 1, the Canes lead 13-0 here on the road.
A 30-second commercial isn't a lot of time to tell you that. It's about time you got the care you deserve. You'll always feel heard by your doctor, never hurried. No unanswered questions, no brief conversations. Just the personalized care that's right for you. So, although this commercial is almost over, we'd love to continue the conversation. Because the more time that our doctors dedicate to you means more time for you to do the things you love. CenterWell Senior Primary Care. It's about time.
Don't worry, your house will sell in no time. Let's hope for the best. Congratulations! Brick houses tend to make life easier. Building an all-brick home can make all the difference in resale value. Choose brick and enjoy peace of mind wherever life may take you.
Make sure my mic is on, and it is. The Canes defense comes back out here. And quarter number 2 with a 13-point lead. Holiday takes a snap. He'll hand it off at the top of your screen. Flag behind him, and he'll gain 2 or 3.
Looks like that's going to be the first flag on Fountain.
I was about to say, I don't know if we've had any tonight against the Fury.
I think Wren's seen on that last defensive series we had that, hey, these guys are coming out here to play football too, and to make some adjustments and see what they can do with them.
100%, 11:53 as they situate this one. The Canes also could decline it here and make it 3rd down and 10 if they wanted, but they'll take it and make it 2nd down and 20. I think that's also due to that one big play has been the only real bright spot thus far for this Fury offense. Canes trying to take advantage of the penalty. Shotgun snap for Holiday. He'll run the QB draw. He'll break some arm tackles and work his way to the 33.
Got a couple of positive yards off of that.
He'll make it 3rd down and let's say a little bit longer 9. And again, good situation for the Canes defense.
That's it. You got the ball on favorable field position, and
I know Coach Freight and Jordan Miller are very happy about that, and defensive-minded guys. Shutout thus far here in the first half. Another big Sparrow Financial 3rd down here for the Canes defense. 3 up top, 1 down low. Shotgun snap, he'll drop back, got pressure behind him. He'll throw it deep left side, looking for Zach Madden, and it goes through his hands at about the 19.
It was right on him. If them hands had just been a little closer together, he would have had it.
Sam Holiday almost took the top off. Here at home, looked like Jackson Jerebeck was in coverage with 10:55. That'll bring up 4th down, and the punt team will come out for the Fury.
That just goes to show you they're not scared to throw it deep as well.
And they definitely have an offense that's proven to a lot of people in the upstate that they can score with a lot of people.
What's this, a 3rd, 4th year?
I was trying to figure that out too. I think this is the first year or 2nd year with a graduate class. First year with a graduate class. We got Awesome beside us answering our questions. As the Canes will return it, working to the top of the field. That looks like Bones Morgan. He's got blockers in front of him. He's got speed to kill. He's inside the 10. He'll be tackled right before he gets to the end zone.
Not seeing any markers on the field, so.
And that's how quickly Tyler Morgan can flip a game on its head.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as you think 22 is not going to make an impact, he makes an impact.
Here, let me show you what I can do.
Look at this. There's people all around him, and he decides to take it. Gets some big blocks in front of him.
I thought we was going.
I think the Fury kicker tracked down Tyler Morgan. But an opportunity for Colton Bagwell to make it a 3-score ball game here with 10:40 to go. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Fury defense there. I think everyone in the building knew Reese Price was about to touch that football. Fury know a 3-score lead's a lot different than a 2-score lead. So expect him to close up some gaps. Bagwell takes a snap. He'll QB draw it to the top of your screen. Walk it in. CB4 touchdown. Canes make it 19-0. Pinning the PAT. This group looks locked in so far, Keith.
Oh, yeah. I'm just sitting here thinking we're going to probably go for 2 on this one. And
especially
looks like that's what we're going to do.
After missing the PAT. Looks like Ausburn will be right, as no one's really going anywhere. 3 down low in a pod set, 1 up top. Bagwell will stand shotgun with Price to his left. 4 takes a snap. He'll drop back to throw. Looking to the bottom of your screen. Finds his guy in the middle of the end zone. I think that's Carson Bryant, and it is with 10:08. The 2-point conversion for the sophomore receiver makes it 21-0 here on the road. Canes lead big in region game number 1. Back here at Fury Field, the Canes lead 21-0 with 10:08 left in the first half. Acevedo comes on for the kickoff. And he'll pooch it to the bottom of your screen at about the 28-yard line. Canes come up and make a tackle at the 35-36. And the Canes defense, Keith, as we'll look at next week's schedule: homecoming parade and rally, Hoco Powder Puff football game, and of course homecoming versus Lawrence next Friday night. As the defense comes back into screen, Sam Holiday with 10:02. Zach Madden, Ethan's getting everybody up there. First down and 10. Holiday drops back. QB draw once again, and he'll be wrestled down by, I think that was Pedro that grabbed him at the 40.
So you need to learn me on something. So I know we didn't play last week.
Mm-hmm.
Is
the Emerald game moved to the end of the season.
Okay. So we're on schedule from here till then, and then, okay. I hadn't paid attention to where we were supposed to be.
I think Emerald's the only game I believed was moved, as 9:33 snap from Holiday. He's looking to the middle of the field, and the Canes almost get hands on it. Jackson Jerebick and Noah Ramey kind of both there at the moment. I feel like they kind of were worried about each other.
Yeah, they both read that one coming in, so.
I think the other thing we didn't talk about is the Woodruff game being not played because it's not a region game. With 4A and 5A, a new rating system, so got to get these region games in at some point. 3rd down and 6 with 9:27. Drop back for Holiday. He steps up in the pocket. Thought about running. Fires to the bottom of your screen inside the 40. Finally tackled at the 35. Number 23. That's going to be Ben Rowe.
So not being able to hear the pregame report and everything, I'm sure is brought up as far as Isaac goes. The Woodruff team, and pretty much from what I can tell from all the high school, the support that they're giving Wren and the Wigginton family, just appreciate it.
Definitely appreciated. Shotgun snap. Holiday hands it off up the middle, and a big run from the Fury tailback gets them down to the 25, make it 2nd and 1, and the Fury are moving. Canes defense already been in this situation early on here on the road. But Fury trying to make this a 2-score ball game as we get closer to halftime. Keeper from Holiday, bottom of your screen. Canes chop the legs. Bones Morgan makes the tackle.
I think they got by with a little bit of movement from that. I couldn't tell if that's a pulling guard or a pulling tackle, but still stopped them. But, I'm a big guy. Love the guys up front, but one thing I can say for Fountain Inn is they're definitely giving their quarterback all the time he needs.
That's why I also talked about a little bit in pregame, just the talent in this area. This is a school that was kind of needed around here with all the talent. As they'll go tush push up the middle. And they'll get to about the 21-22 and another 1st down and 10 for the Fury offense.
So who do they pull from? Do they pull from Hillcrest or where? So yeah. They pull from Hillcrest.
That sounds right. I'm sure we'll get some text messages after asking it. 1st down and 10, 2 up top, 1 down low. Holiday takes a snap. He'll hand it off to the top of your screen. Cuts it inside the 20 at the 19 for a gain of 2. Make it 2nd and 8. A quick one so far. 2 run teams have really chewed this clock as we're already at 7:15 here in the 2nd quarter. Second down and 8 for Holiday. Drops back, looking to throw, bottom of your screen. Changes his eyes to the top side of the field. He's got pressure, has to throw it away. That'll make it 3rd down as a Fury wide receiver kind of. I don't know if he got pushed or he flew out of nowhere.
He got pushed on that one.
I was trying to be the good guy.
I think if the ball hadn't been high, we would have had a flag on that one. But since the ball was uncatchable,
I think it was too close to the referee. He's like, what's happening behind me? 3rd down and 8. Sparrow Financial with 6:58 to go in the 2nd quarter. Trips up top, 1 down low, running back to Holiday's right. Fury looking for a touchdown here in half number 1. Drops back, looking to throw, middle of the field, has his guy, makes a move inside the 10.
Should be a 1st down.
And that it will be.
Here's where you need your defense to step up.
BJ Curitan on the reception. 1st down and goal for Holiday and the Fury. Snap, handoff up the middle. He'll get close to the 5. Looks like he'll be marked at the 7 instead. As we're inside 6:30 now. This feels like a very pivotal swinging point here in the 1st half.
It is. They need to come up with something here. They really need the touchdown, but
Canes looking to keep this thing a shutout. Holiday, shotgun, snap, hand it off to the running back. He'll try to work to the top of your screen. The Canes get outside and make a tackle.
I think he actually might have lost a yard on that one.
And they just threw a flag, I think, right at the line of scrimmage. And I think maybe a flag for some words after the play. It was a quick reaction kind of flag. And most of the time, whenever a referee looks back at a head coach and gives them a number, it's usually not a good thing.
See what he has to say.
I was about to say the clock has been running through flags, and I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but it has been. Unsportsmanlike against both teams. So it'll be 3rd down. offsetting penalties. And an opportunity for the Canes to make it 4th down and goal. That's a guy on screen right there, Noah Delude, who's just on there in 34. He's played really great ball here early in the season. As thought maybe we were getting ready to go. They'll talk to Fountain Inn's coach one more time with 5:12.
I figured we'd be almost out of time by now, but it's the time.
I was about to say, we've missed a lot of clock time. They're going to add a minute and 5 seconds to this clock at 6:19. I think they just noticed that it wasn't running, or it was running. Now I think we're officially ready to go. 6:19 to go here in the second quarter. 3rd down and goal. Sparrow Financial 3rd down and goal for the Canes defense. As now Coach Freight will get an opportunity to get his say in. He gives him that Freight smile. He's like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, give me an extra minute.
I think Coach Padermo will also take another minute to run some offense.
We have seen that's been like almost a touchdown.
So 3rd down and goal. We're ready to roll. Holiday stands shotgun. He'll drop back to throw. Looks at the top of your screen. Got pressure behind him. He steps up to run. The Canes tackle him at about the 2. And inside 6 minutes.
I started to say, I think they're going to have to go for this one.
Jackson Jarabek on the tackle. 4th down and goal for Holiday and the Fury.
I say, I'd look for a timeout. I'm surprised they're not going to do one and talk it over.
Already missed a field goal.
Clock still running.
And
now they call a timeout.
That they will. 5:38 timeout. Fury. Canes lead 21-0 here on the road.
Auto-Dose Smart Machine. Like a Bosch. Saving water, be more green. Like a Bosch. Dishes dry straight away. Like a Bosch. Energy gets label A. Like a Bosch. Healthy food longer fresh. Like a Bosch. Eat 'em all, much less trash. Like a Bosch.
Live more sustainably, like a Bosch, with many solutions that can lead to a better way of living. From Bosch.
Looking for a transportation partner that's got it all? Choose Compass for seamless international and domestic freight solutions. Need full truckload, LTL, LCL, FCL, or air freight cargo move? No problem. Choose Compass. Trust Compass Logistics Inc. to handle your imports, exports, and domestic shipments with speed, precision, and value. Compass Logistics Inc., where your cargo meets its destination with ease.
Back here at Fury Field, 5:38 to go here in the fourth and goal. First half, second quarter. We got it all situated. Holiday stand shotgun. Here on QB draw, bottom of the screen. Did he get in? Yes, he did. Sam Holiday rushing touchdown to make it 21-6, spinning a PAT. And a long drive for the Fury to make this a 2-score ball game. They'll line up to go for 2, and they'll quickly throw it out. It's dropped. The Canes are back there quickly, and it won't go anywhere. 21-6 with 5:38. The Canes will have the football when we come back here on the Wren Broadcast Network. back here at Fountain Inn High School. As a little pooch kick to the top of the screen is dropped by the Canes, but he falls quickly back on top of it. So Canes will have it with 5:34. The offense has been cooking, and Keith, a lot of it has been Reese Price. It's 21-6. I want to. Looks like Shep Wincop out there at quarterback, and it is, I believe. Shotgun snap, handoff to Reese Price. He'll go to the bottom of the screen. Stiff arm, 45, still rolling almost into Fury territory at the 50, but that's definitely some news.
I seen the Fountain Inn guy coming in behind him, and all I could see is he was ready to strip that ball. Like, hang on.
Caden Hill as well checked in at receiver. Shotgun snap, Shep Wincop. Snap, handoff to Price. He'll be tackled for a loss of 1 to make it 2nd and 11. And the thing about 16 instead of 4 is now they're going to be able to kind of hone in on 5.
Yeah, so this is where we miss our ears over there on the sideline to see what's going on with CB4.
Yeah, hopefully they'll talk over us at some point. 4:40 to go here in the second quarter. Shotgun snap for Wincop. Right back to 5. And he'll slip right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 3rd down and 12. Ethan Harkness out there, Carson Bryant, Caden Hill, Brock Cherry, the receiver at the top of your screen, as they'll rotate Hill and go 2 by 2 at the top and bottom. 3rd down and long for Shep Wincop. He'll drop back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. He'll decide to run. Makes a move on the first guy. Falls inside the 45, let's say 44. Makes it 4th down and manageable. And it looks like they're going to give the opportunity for Wincop to go for it. Big momentum swing here if the Canes can't get it. 4th and 4 with 3:37. Wincop lifts the knee. He hands it off to Price. He's got a 1st down and a little bit more. Hits the bottom of your screen. Breaks it to the middle. Back out inside the 20. Falls at the 15. Reese Price.
I need you to give me 3. Well, how about if I give you 30?
Reese Price trying to break a record tonight. He's definitely got to be on pace as you see the speed of 5. And the stop-and-go ability as Wincop looks to go quickly. Back off to 5. Stiff arm at the top of the screen, and he'll have his helmet almost ripped off.
Yeah, there's the flag, as I started to say.
I think he'll have to come out of play.
If that was a face mask, I didn't think he had to come out.
I don't.
If that's what it was.
Oh, yeah,
what it looked like.
Yeah. I think you are right as he makes his way back on. I think his first reaction was kind of, I got to get to the sideline and don't have a helmet. Face mask on the Fury.
That'll put you 1st and goal.
That, I think it will, as now there's
timeout.
Thought there was still a flag on the field, but you were correct. Timeout at 3:10. The Canes lead 21-6 as they drive to add 6 more.
Thanks for watching the Wren Broadcast Network. If you'd like to become a sponsor, email Austin Tripp or Stan Yarborough for more information.
back here at Fury Field. 3:10 to go. First and goal for Colton now Shep Wincop and the Canes. So hopefully we'll be able to give you an update on 4-16 stepped in and had himself a nice little drive here with Reese Price kind of doing most of the work. It won't be first and goal. It'll be 1st and 1 as they'll bring the sticks back out. I think that was kind of the talk as they went to break. Reese Price already over 100 yards here in half number 1. He'll take the rock, work it to the top of your screen, breaks a tackle, trying to get in the end zone. Touchdown. Reese Price makes it 27-6. And he's already had himself a night to remember here in half number 1. As you see Keith Evans giving him the fist bump on the sideline at 3:02. Acevedo comes on for the PAT. Snap, hold from Wincop, kick up. Good, 28-6. Wincop leads the Canes down the field with the help of a buddy, Reese Price, who's up over 100 yards here on the road. Acevedo out here for yet another kickoff at 3:02. Fury stand inside the 10. Acevedo's trying to work some pooch kicks in. Still barely kick one inside the 25. Trying to turn around. He'll be tripped up at the 27-yard line and with 2:56. And the Doc's Chop Shop halftime report, an interview with Coach Freight, some regions, scores, and stats updates right here on the Wren Broadcast Network. 2:56. Can the defense get the Canes offense the football back here before we close up half number 1? .256 in quarter number 2. Holiday stands shotgun. He'll take a QB draw up the middle and be lowered by Canes defender. Makes it 2nd down and 5 with 2:42 here in the second. Sounds like we could see more of 4 down the stretch. As Holiday takes a snap, he'll throw it to the middle of the field. Misses his receiver right at the sticks. That'll make it 3rd down with 2:24.
3rd and 5.
And I know a lot of people probably tuned in. They're like, 6 points. Fountain Inn's playing a stout defense this week. They move the ball. They should have more than 6 points.
They should. You know, they missed a field goal down there on the one end and
got stopped deep in their own territory too. As Holiday stands shotgun, drops back looking to throw. He's got pressure in front of him as the Canes almost collapse the pocket. He'll run out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
Did he step out too soon?
Yeah, he might be a yard short. As the first down marker's at the 39. That referee definitely not there yet. 4th down and 1.
Ooh.
And with 2:15, this is kind of
they holler
you
and
gotta
punt.
go for it situation.
They holler and punt.
And here comes the punt team as Ausburn stated. Kind of shocking.
I'd watch out for this because 2 minutes is still a lot of time for the Wren offense.
And you're kicking it to Tyler Morgan.
You may not even have to see the offense.
2:15, high kick. As Bone steps back and takes it. And blocking the back is going to be called in front of him. He'll break the first and second tackle and be tackled at the 35.
It's going to be slow getting up.
Yeah, Bone's grabbing at a hand, I think. But the Canes offense will come out. They'll be backed up with 2:02 to go in the second. After we get the penalty yardage situated.
Still 2:02 to go, first half.
Looks like they'll mark it at the 25. So if the Canes want to score, they'll have to march it 75 yards as Colton Bagwell back into this ball game, and they'll keep on walking it to the 15. So a 20-yard penalty. 2:02 as Ausburn lets you guys know. First down and 10 for CB4 in the offense. Handoff to Price, breaks the first and second tackle, and he'll fall up past the 20. And I'm still trying to figure out if these are holes created by the offensive line or if Reese is just breaking too many tackles. The Canes want to go fast nonetheless with 1:58. Handoff to Price. Nice move to get back to the middle of the field. He'll have a first down and a little bit more up close to the 30. And you talked about it. 2 minutes, plenty of time for a Canes offense clock. .135. Snap for CB4. He'll keep it. Got a big hole up the middle. Pushes the offensive lineman. He's trying to turn the wheels on. And he'll be knocked out of bounds in Fury territory at the 40. I think Four's excited to be back out there.
Yeah, I love watching him play. Arm and legs.
127 for Four to work this ball down the football field. He'll hand it off to Price. And he won't go really anywhere. He'll gain one. Make it second down and 9 with 1:18.
Hearing whistles, evidently got a timeout somewhere.
And that it will be. The Canes take their first one. 28-6. They lead in driving, trying to punch it in once again here on the road. Step back on the field. Four rolls to the bottom of your screen. Looking to throw. Has his guy, Carson Bryant, breaks a tackle inside the 30, works to the middle of the field. He'll fall at the 20. The sophomore with a big play with 108. And the Canes know they kind of need to use a little more time than they're using already, so they'll slow it down. 3 up top, 1 down low. Bagwell will look to throw again. A little swing pass for Price. He's got blocks in front of him. He breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2, dives for the pylon. Do they give it to him? Touchdown. Reese Price gets a receiving one to his name, and he might be runaway player of the game tonight as he makes it 34-6 with 53 seconds. And Keith, not enough time for this Canes offense.
So it's like just a little over a minute on that drive.
Acevedo with an opportunity to make it 35 with under a minute. Snap, hold, kick up. Good. Acevedo makes it 35-6. And we come back. The Fury will close out half number 1 after the Reese Price swing pass that turned into 6 here on the road.
When I walk into Spiro Financial, they know me by name. They make you feel at home.
We have our personal checking account. We have our business account. My boys are the beneficiaries of that too with their accounts at Sparrow.
They truly care about you and helping you understand what your best options are going to be.
From in-branch to online, it's personality and relationships. And that's what we'll be there for quite some time. If you want
Back here at Fury Field, as you see Canes faithful that made the trip. You know, a lot of people tuned in at home. Hopefully everything is working thus far. You can hear us well, and the Canes are winning, so all's good as the Canes squib it up the middle. And the Fury will have it at around the 35-yard line with 51 seconds to go. And we know after 3 weeks of not playing football, Anthony Freight is going to want to score as many points as he can to get this offense as many plays as they can here on the road. Holiday will stand shotgun with not a lot of time to play with. One up top, 2 down low, running back to his left. Shotgun snap for Holiday. He'll hand it off up the middle. And the Canes can't bring him down until he's up past the first down marker, close to the 50, and the Fury will go hurry up.
That arm he's got and everything, he's still.
Johnson, the tailback in the backfield. Holiday will keep it right side, slide down. The Canes will get an extra hit on him. And 15 yards, 2 of them will come out. I want to say the same referee threw 2 flags. If I'm being honest, I think I watched that. But it's going to be on the same play nonetheless, which will give the Fury 15 yards and another first down at about the 30-yard line.
So they may get the score yet.
35 seconds to go. Plenty of time for Holiday and the Fury to punch it in again. 3 down low, 1 up top, running back to his right. Brings him in motion. He'll drop back to throw. Canes can't get pressure back there. Finally do, but he breaks the tackle. He'll fall inside the 25 with 13 seconds to go, and the Fury, I believe, will take a timeout. And they'll get it at 11 seconds. So when we come back on the Wren Broadcast Network, the Fury will be trying to punch it in with 11 seconds before halftime.
When I walk into Spiro Financial, they know me by name. They make you feel at home.
we have our personal checking account. We have our business account. My boys are the beneficiaries of that too with their accounts at Sparrow.
They truly care about you and helping you understand what your best options are going to be.
From in-branch to online, it's personality and relationships. And that's what we'll be there for quite some time.
If you want financial freedom, they got your back.
I wouldn't pick any other banking institution other than Spiro Financial.
Back here at Fury Field, 11 seconds to go here in the second. Can the Canes defense hold the Fury at 6 here in the first half of region play? Holiday's kind of got it figured out on the last drive. Trying to punch it in again. Drops back to throw. Looks deep left side for a fade route and can't connect, and he'll take a hit in the backfield as well. With 6 seconds to go in 3rd and 5. Also, all night I haven't been able to get my eyes off the bright pink jacket of 77. Offensive lineman that can stick out.
We'll pad you up and let you go on down there.
If I get to wear that pink jacket, I'm in. Looks like the field goal unit will come on with 6 seconds. Missed one thus far tonight. Hall, the senior kicker, looking for a 41-yard field goal to cap off half number 1. Canes almost blocked the first one. And that one's a line drive that will be no good to the left. And that will end half number 1. Canes lead 35-6 on the Wren Broadcast Network. Also, you have a halftime interview with Keith Evans and Coach Frey.
Now you're good.
Here with Coach Football in almost a month. What do you think?
They play really, really hard, and they're playing. Guys. Yeah.
We'll go get them in the second half, Coach. See you.
That's as good as you'll get at an audio report. I want you to know. I don't know how he figured out. I don't know how he figured out how to do it. Also, I want to take us back.
In just moments, we'll have an amazing performance by the Fountain Inn Band of Fury.
I know. You're there. I mean, you can probably get there.
Welcome to halftime, ladies and gentlemen. The band of Fury is under the direction of Joshua Tillman, with instructors Ashton Howard, Paul Wiley, Dylan Drummond, Haley Connor, Matthew Garner, and Noah Banks. The band's student leadership includes drum major Hayden Bradley and Matthew Georgiano, captains Sammy Hutto, Daniel Howdiggy, Wesley Garland, Jacob Brown, Tyler Hudson, Denaria Doolan, and Ella Bell. Section leaders Alyssa Twiggy, Kendall Radasu, Mariana Wofford, Tyler Phillips, Matthew Murphy, Malachi Anderson, Nate Avalis, Olivia Cross, Tanisha Razel, and Ayla I. The Band of Fury will perform their competition show titled Mad Science. Musical selections include Bach's Little Fugue in G minor, Weird Science by Oindo Boindo, and original music by Darren Loney, John Mapes, and Trent Romo. The Band of Fury would like to recognize the following sponsors this week for their unsolicited visit. Concrete Supply Company located in Greenville, and American Concrete Products located in Piedmont. The Band of Fury offers one of the most comprehensive band programs dedicated this performance in memory of Kathy Nolan, a cherished founding member of our school and a devoted supporter of our band. Her legacy and friendship continue to inspire us all. And now, ladies and gentlemen, may we present to you our Band of Fury.
I got my soccer stars. We were running motion.
Let's hear it for your fans of beauty.
I'll give you 5.
Hey, Wren Hurricane fans, ready to catch all the action this season? Look no further than the GoFan app, your one-stop shop for season tickets and game tickets to every Wren Hurricane athletic event. With GoFan, it's never been easier to secure your seat and support your team. Just download the app, find your game, and purchase your tickets in a snap. Don't miss out on any of the excitement. Get your tickets now on GoFan and cheer on the Hurricanes to victory.
Are you looking for a brand new home in the Greenville, South Carolina area? With so many builders and communities, how can you be sure you will get the best deal? Realtor Glenn Klinger specializes in new home sales. Glenn is new home sales and residential construction certified and an expert in new homes in Greenville. So why take a chance on missing out on the perfect new home?
Thank you to Consolidated Pipe and Supply for sponsoring the Wren Broadcast Network. For all your piping supplies, business or residential, we do it all. Just give us a call. Consolidated Pipe and Supply, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, 864-964-9370, 1727 White Horse Road.
Auto Smart Machine. Like a Bosch. Saving water, be more green. Like a Bosch. Dishes dry straight away. Like a Bosch. Energy gets label A. Like a Bosch. Healthy food longer fresh. Like a Bosch. Eat 'em all, much less trash.
Like a Bosch. Live more sustainably, like a Bosch, with many solutions that can lead to a better way of living. From Bosch.
Is your current home cramping your style? Or maybe your nest has become too empty? Selling a home on your own can be frustrating and confusing, not to mention all that paperwork. Don't lose sleep stressing over selling your home. Glenn and Alicia Klinger serve the greater Greenville, South Carolina market and will help you get your home sold and find a new one that best fits your list of wants and needs. You can spend your time dreaming of your next home.
You've been there through it all, from first steps to new adventures, from major milestones to the smallest moments. You've been there every step of the way, supporting our dreams and celebrating our success.
Thank you to our team physicians and athletic trainers for the excellent sports medicine care they provide to our school and community. St. Francis Sports Medicine and Bon Secours Piedmont Orthopedics. Together, we keep you moving.
Welcome back here at Fury Field on the Doc's Chop Shop Halftime Report. The Canes, of course, lead 35-6, but we'll run through some other scores. Palmetto and Southside Christian are tied at 7. Pattersville's beating Christ Church 14-12, and Westside beating Emerald 20-7, which is a little bit shocking to everyone in the area. Only up 2 touchdowns versus a region foe and region game number 1. As the Canes trying to put a statement in this region against Westside as well, with a big-time win on the road here tonight. Acevedo will come out for kickoff duties. We talked about right before we left Reese Price, as he's up over 130 rush yards on 18 attempts tonight. So I talked about it in pregame, thinking Colton Bagwell was going to get 200 rush yards. Reese Price inching closer and a little bit faster, I might add.
Yeah, I was surprised that Colton didn't put more on the ground than what he did, but he hadn't had to.
It's been all 5 so far. 2 Fury return men stand inside the 10, closer to the 5. He'll come up and catch it at the top of your screen, trying to work to the middle of the field. Breaks the first arm tackle and gets up past the 35 to 36, 37. That was Johnson, the tailback. With 11:54 to go in the third, the Fury will start off on offense.
So the Fury proved, first half they were able to move the ball, just not able to score. Hopefully our defense can keep that up.
Definitely want to extend this one. Hopefully we can get back to Piedmont a little bit quicker tonight, as Holiday will keep it up the middle on a read option. He'll gain 1 or 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 9. Talking a little bit, Logan up top during halftime. Also, it's been shocking, this defensive output with a lot of 3-down linemen tonight. No 4 really at all.
Yeah, we have been able to get back there to the quarterback. But we're stopping most of the runs at the line of scrimmage.
100% as Holiday hands it off once again. He'll be tackled from behind after a gain of, let's say, 2 or 3 more, which will make it 3rd and intermediate with 11:02 and rolling. 3rd and 6, maybe even 7, as the Canes will rotate in some linemen. Looks like Muntu Brown, one of those substitutes at outside linebacker. Holiday takes a snap. He'll run QB draw to the bottom of your screen. Canes can't make the tackle before he's into Hurricane territory at the 49. Holiday's legs have definitely become a problem.
Only problem I'm saying is like most of our tackles we're coming from behind, which we're pushing them 2 or 3 yards ahead.
First down and 10 for Holiday and the Fury. Handoff to the bottom of your screen. The Canes wrap him up, but not before he gains 5 or 6 more. That'll make it second, let's say 4. With 10:03 to roll here in the third quarter. Shotgun formation once again, 2 up top, 1 down low. Canes defense looking for positive play here. Holiday keeps it on the option inside the 40 up to the 37, 38-yard line with 9:42, and that'll be a first down and 10 for the Fury offense in quarter number 3. One down low, 2 up top for Holiday and the Fury. 9:30 and rolling as they try to open up half number 2 with points. Johnson up the middle. He's inside the 30. Late flag as he falls at the 27. And Keith, I don't know if you saw anything on that one, but I did.
I started to say that was in the tackle process, so I don't know if we had a face mask or...
Yep.
And that way was. Add a few more yards to the end of that.
Fury will be inside the 25, let's say 23-yard line. That'll be another first down and 10 for Holiday and his offense. They'll go trips up top, one closest to you here at home. 9:12 to go in the third. Drop back, look to throw. Steps up in the pocket, has some space in front of him. Throws it to the back of the end zone, and it's incomplete. The Canes are there defensively. Jacob Lewis in coverage with 8:58.
Good coverage on that one.
And also, that's something I feel like we talked about early in the season. Just going into this year was kind of a question mark who was going to be those step-up corners. Jarobek and Lois have really been able to solve those problems early in the season. Holiday goes fast, hands off to Johnson right side. He'll break the first tackle, can't get out of the second. That'll make it 3rd and 9. Back to our situation, Keith, 3rd and long.
Seems like that's what they kind of get into once they get down here.
Pedro on the tackle. With 8:35 to go here in the third quarter. 3 up top, 1 down low. Shotgun set for Holiday. He'll drop back, look to throw. Looking at the bottom of your screen, has pressure in front of him, barely gets it away and gets it out of bounds with 8:18.
So now you're going to have 4th and 9. They hadn't had any luck with the field goal. So do you go for it down, 35-6?
Yeah, 39-yard field goal would be. Already missed a 41. I think this Canes defense knows it's going to be 4th down and goes from here on out more than likely. This Canes defense has been up to the challenge this far as well. Of course, only the 6 points from the Holiday keeper. 4th and 9. Holiday takes a snap. He drops back to throw. Looking to the top of your screen. Wide open guy in the end zone. Finds him. Holiday. Touchdown. Fury. That'll be Will Knight with 8:11 to go. Canes defense pushes it to 4th down, but can't get the stop they wanted.
He just was not covered.
Looked like a little bit of a zone look from the Canes, and not everyone got back to the corner of the end zone. Haig snapping it is blocked. I think that's Bones. He got him one with 8-11. 35-12, and we come back. The Canes offense will get their first drive of the ball game, or second half, I may say. The Fury will look to kick off here with 8:11 to go here in the third quarter. Canes offense with their opening drive of the second half. They'll come up to the 5-yard line and take it. Bones Morgan trying to break a couple tackles. He'll work his way to the 24, 25-yard line. That's where the Canes offense will go to work. Talked about it when we came back. A lot of Reese Price. He's up over 130 rush yards thus far. But we also know this Canes offense wants reps and wants a chance to get some plays they've missed. So I wouldn't be shocked to see this ball go in the air a couple times as we get deeper into this one. Bagwell will be the man that walks them out there. 2 up top, 1 down low. Price right behind him with 8:02. Hand off to 5. He has a hole. Opens up left side. He'll be up close to the 34. About a yard short.
We keep this up, he'll have a 200-yard gain.
Feels like 9 yards a carry for Reese Price so far. 7:44 to go. Bagwell's like, this seems a little too easy as he hands it back off to 5. Breaks it to the bottom. He'll be at the 39-yard line. We'll say he gains 5 more. He's up past 150 here in the third quarter. $7:23 to go. Bagwell stand shotgun, 3 up top, 1 down low. Brings Harkness in motion to the line. Bagwell will keep it up the middle, using his wheels up past the 50 into Fury territory. That'll be a 1st down and 10 for the Canes once again. And we're inside 7 minutes almost. First class rides, 1st down and 10 for 4. Same look, Tripp's up top, 1 closest to you. Snap, rolls to the top of your screen, looking to throw, has his guy in the flat. He'll have a 1st down, a little bit more at the 34, 35-yard line for the Canes. Ethan Harkness on that reception. First down and 10, 36-yard line. 1 up top, 1 down low. A lot of men on the line for the Canes as they'll bring Whitfield in motion. Little trickery. Looks like they want to throw it to Bagwell if it comes open. They're going to throw back shoulder, and Bagwell can't get to it with 6:26. I think the Fury knew something was coming.
Yeah, that was one of them. I'm going to go ahead and go with what the play is, even though I could have probably gained 10 or 15 running.
I think the Fury defender's like, I think we got to keep following this 4 guy. He's going to get the football back at some point.
Yeah, what's he back here for?
If I'm a corner, I look up, I see the quarterback standing beside me. I know there's a problem. Looks like there's a flag on the Canes nonetheless. So that'll back them up 5 yards, make it 1st and 15.
I wonder if illegal man down the field.
It's hard when you got a reverse going on. Linemen don't know what they're supposed to do. They're like, I thought you could run it. I'm going downfield.
Quarterback's down there. Why can't I?
6:26 here in the third. Bagwell stands shotgun with Price to his right. Rolls his way to the bottom of the field, has his guy. Carson Bryant breaks a tackle inside the 25 at the 21, and that's where he'll go down. 1st down and 10 once again. Big night for number 0.
Yeah, the game's still far from over, but when you have this type of lead, it gives you a chance to be able to try some things out.
Test some things, see if they work. Bagwell hands it off to Price. He'll work to the top of your screen. Nice stiff arm once again. Back to the middle. Still driving as he'll get close to the 10. 5:57, and I don't know if we've seen this style of 5 this season.
I was trying to say, just the type of player he is, and he's getting better every game.
It's a senior tailback that I've said a lot of times. Someone's going to steal one of the best running backs in the state of South Carolina, in my opinion. Direct snap to Price. Stutter steps, top of the screen, looking to throw. Has a guy. Did he catch it? Ethan Harkness, I believe, was the recipient from Reese Price. And it was touchdown Hurricanes off some trickery here on the road. I think everyone's like, guys, we got to figure out how to tackle this 5 guy. And all of a sudden, he rears back and throw it. 41-12 pinning the PAT with 5:48. He's got a receiving touchdown, a rushing touchdown, and a passing touchdown here on the road as the PAT's up and good. RP5 kind of night, 42-12 as the Canes are winning on the road in region game number 1. Second down and 9. So you see Cam Sanders, who's looking for his big moment tonight here on the road. Haven't really heard a lot of this defensive line. Holiday, 3 up top, no one closest to you. He'll keep it top of your screen, slides down. Make it 3rd and a little more manageable for the Fury.
He is real quick. Was he a sophomore? Did I hear him say?
I don't want to be wrong, but I think he is. Austin will double check for us. 3rd down and 5. 2 up top, 2 down low.
Barking the count, trying to get us to jump off.
We were right. He is a sophomore. Still no turnovers on the year. Throws the screen pass, bottom of your screen, and he's tackled out of bounds at about the 38. And some late action at the line, but no penalty. That'll make it 4th down, and let's say along 3, maybe even 4.
I don't know what they did down here last time on 4th, and maybe we'll learn something on that one.
Same position pretty much, a little bit closer. Keith obviously referencing the 4th down touchdown pass from Holiday. This one a little bit closer. Where do they turn to now? 3 up top, 1 down low. Shotgun, QB draw up the middle. He's got a 1st down and a little bit more up to the 31. And another late flag. There's a Cane making his way to the sideline quickly.
So I have a feeling that one's going to be on us as well. Another personal foul.
And with 2:05 here in the third. The defense, with a couple 15-yard penalties, kind of moved the ball for the Fury here in the third. These are the opportunities to kind of lock in, bend and don't break, as we say here on broadcast a lot. Holiday hands off to Johnson. Top of your screen, Cam Sanders finally makes his presence known. Shows you the speed from the backside with 150. That's 22 miles per hour coming from the edge, Keith. And look what Freight will do now. They'll swap them and run 4 down linemen, it looks like. Or maybe just have a guy out in the slot. Nonetheless, Cam goes to the top of your screen. 123 and rolling, 2nd down and 8. Holiday takes a snap. He'll keep it up the middle. Canes are there. They push him forward for a couple with 110. 3rd and a long 5 with 1 minute before we get to the final quarter. Two up top, 2 down low. Johnson and Holiday in the backfield. Looking for some momentum here late. Snap for Holiday. He looks to the top of your screen, rolls towards his guys. Looking for someone to come open. He'll just have to throw it away. The Canes almost get to him with 26 seconds to go. And again, 4th down and 5. Would be a 29-yard field goal if they decide to kick it.
I think the kicker's kind of seen the end of it so far tonight.
I think Coach has gotten to a point where it's time to score touchdowns and not field goals as the Canes run a guy on late. 4th down and 5 with 26 seconds to go. Holiday steps up. He's got pressure in front of him. Rolls to the bottom of the screen, looking to the back of the end zone. The Canes get there and make a play. Turnover on downs. Who was that in the back of the end zone? I think it was Jackson Jarabek. And 20 makes another play for the Canes defense.
I thought he was going to have his first turnover on that one.
I thought he was too. He read it perfectly, got his hands in on it, and then worried about the receivers. We'll take a look at the replay. Perfection on the coverage. Jarabek gets the ball first, and then, nope, you're going out of bounds, buddy. We already touched the football. Canes with 42 points, looking for more as we're close to the 4th. And Shep Wincott back in.
So probably the last play of the quarter here.
2 up top, 1 down low. Price in the backfield. Snap. Hand off to 5. Works his way up the middle. Breaks the first tackle. He's upended up close to the 18. He takes that big of a hit and he just gets back up and walks back to the huddle. As we'll wind under 10 seconds, I really doubt Wincott takes another snap with 3, but we will see. They tried, but they didn't get it off. 42-12, the Canes are rolling in region game number 1 here on the road.
When I walk into Spiro Financial, they know me by name. They make you feel at home.
We have our personal checking account. We have our business account. My boys are the beneficiaries of that too with their accounts at Sparrow.
They truly care about you and helping you understand what your best options are going to be.
From in-branch to online, it's personality and relationships. And that's what will be there for quite some time.
If you want financial freedom, they got your back.
I wouldn't pick any other banking institution other than Spiro Financial.
12 minutes on the clock here in quarter number 4. Shep Wincop and Reese Price will work the Kings offense here in the final quarter. 42 points. A lot of it coming in that first half. And Fountain in with a touchdown in each half as well, as they sit at 12. With a 2nd and 4 pending for the Canes. Price stands behind Wincop. Snap handoff to 5. He'll work his way at the top of your screen, breaks the first tackle. He'll be up past the line of scrimmage near the 24. First class rides, first down and 10. The clock will keep on running, which is every Canes friend right now. Wincop, high snap. He'll throw the screen looking for Caden Hill, and it almost got picked off. A little bit of a floater. That was almost a perfect storm for that cornerback. He was like, no way.
Just like he's seen the end zone right there.
Caden Hill was like, please, ball, get to me faster. I need it in my hands. 2nd down and 10 for Wincop. Let's see if he airs it out again. Shotgun snap. He'll hand it off to Price. Cuts it up the middle. Breaks the first tackle. And he'll make it 3rd down and manageable at 4 or 5. Anytime he get in trouble, hand it off to Price.
He's going to get you at least a couple.
He's going to have more than a couple tonight. He's got passing yards, receiving yards, and close to 200 rushing yards at this point with 11-15. 181. Shotgun snap for Wincop. He'll hand it off to Price, top of the screen. He'll keep driving up past the first down marker as he inches closer to 190 here in the 4th. First class rides, 1st down and 10 for the Canes. Two up top, 2 down low for 16. Lifts the knee, takes a snap, and hands it off to 5. Breaks it up the middle. That time the first tackle he can't get away from, but he drags him close to the 44. I think everyone on the sideline also knows how close 5 is to getting to that 200 mark. Wouldn't be shocked if this is the final drive of the night for the senior tailback. Wincop brings Hill in motion. Quick flag will stop it all with 10-13. False start on the Canes will back them up 5. Let's say 2nd and 7 here in the 4th quarter. Two up top, 1 down low. Price right behind 16. Shep takes a snap, hands it off. Price with a big hole up the middle. That's got to be 200 and a little bit more. He's up past the 50. Into Fury territory, and 200 big ones for number 5.
What do you do?
So many words. I think that had to be it, because 5 is now taking the helmet off, and he'll get his rest on the sideline. And Josiah Mosley will come in. Price is at 206. And another quick flag. And this is also a young offensive line as well. You would think here in the 3rd and 4th quarter. 226 total yards for Reese Price, receiving included. 9:42 and rolling here in the fourth quarter. Coach Padermo going to take his time relaying these and let the clock chew as much as possible. Wincop sees the pressure, hands it off to Mosley. He's shifty. He works his way to the middle of the field. He's up past the 45 of Fury territory, makes it second down and a lot more manageable than first and 15.
Yeah, we're taking a lot of time off the clock this go around.
And if you're a Cane fan across the way, and know a lot of those people are happy about that. So we go under 9 minutes. Wincop handoff to Mosley, and he's met by a group of Fury defenders, and he'll go backwards for a yard.
It's one of the few times that we've been in third and long here.
Third and let's say a long 5, maybe even 6. One up top, 3 closest to you. Shep will bring Mosley to his left. Snap, he'll look to throw. Bottom of your screen has Whitfield, breaks the first tackle. Inside the 40, let's say 37. Looks like he's got the first down a little bit more. That's Carson Bryant correction.
Just, our receivers, it's not just the catch. It's what they do after the catch.
It's the sophomore stiff-arming a corner into the dirt. It's like, what am I watching? Wincop takes the snap, hands it off to Mosley. Uses his speed to break the first tackle. He's inside the 30-yard line, let's say 28. Make it second down and a long one. First down and 10 for the Canes with 7:52. Now the Canes with an opportunity to chew a little bit more of this clock off with 7:45. 3 up top, 1 down low. Mosley in the backfield at tailback. And left guard gives a little bit of movement.
Let's get this thing going.
These are also big coaching moments for a lot of these young guys. Some of these guys, it's the first time they'll get yelled at all year. You got to have these moments, though, when you think down the stretch playing West Side late on the season. One injury, and those guys are playing all of a sudden. As Wincop lifts the knee, he will throw the swing pass to Mosley, hits off his helmet, and takes the Canes roll, where the Fury will fall on it. I think they're going to say that's a fumble. That looked pretty right on the money, line-wise.
It looked like a forward pass to me.
And they're going to say that's a fumble and turnover for the Canes. It is close. I will give them that. It looks down the line for me, but I guess at the angle we're also at, it's not directly down the line. So
I was just going to say, now the Fury has another chance to come down, show what they got.
100% looking for momentum. They'll hand it off up the middle to the 45-yard line as we go under 7 minutes of play. First down and 10 for Holiday and the Fury. Snap, they'll keep it on the ground, bottom of the screen. He'll trip and fall at the 47. 6:44 and roll. 6:25 to go here in the fourth. Holiday's had a nice couple drives. Can he have one more? He'll keep it at the top of the screen. And he'll go down right at the line of scrimmage as a group of Canes meet, Bones Morgan included. O'Brien in there as well. 6:05 and roll one here in the fourth. Third down and 7. Holiday will set up the Fury offensive line. One of the top two down low. Canes with that 3-3 look once again. Looks like they could bring pressure at the bottom. That they will. Here comes O'Brien as Holiday makes a business decision and throws it away and makes it fourth down for the Fury offense. Consolidated Pipe and Supply post-game show interview with Coach Freight. I'll give some region scores and your preferred home services player of the game, which is kind of a no-doubter tonight. Everyone knows who's going to win it. 5:33, fourth down and 7 for the Fury. One up top, 3 down low. Holiday in shotgun with what could be the final play of the Fury offense tonight. Low ball to the top of the screen. It's caught. First down and 10 for the Fury with 5:25.
He had to catch it falling out of bounds.
I gave myself a second. I was like, I think that ball hit the ground. We saw the Harkness touchdown earlier. A lot of those turning into catches tonight. Holiday drops back, pressure in front of him, but line figures it out nicely. Nice catch on the sideline with 5:02.
Yeah, he was. I think they were saying he was out.
And that they do. Can we take the other one away and count that one?
Yeah.
Is that possible? I think we should do a poll. Sam Holiday creating something out of nothing. And, oh, my goodness.
It's a good catch.
I want it to be called a catch now. Second down and 10. One up top, 3 down low. After the incomplete pass, the time will stop. As Holiday drops back, got pressure behind him. Back shoulder, can't find the guy. That'll make it third down and 10 with 4:55. I'm going to be honest, if I'm the Fury, I don't really want to even see the Canes backup offensive group come back out here.
Those guys are trying to get their hands on them. They're pushing off offensive line back further now than they have the rest of the first part of the game.
Definitely getting some nice blitzes off the side closest to you at home. With O'Brien at the bottom of your screen, Holiday drops and rolls to the bottom. Has this guy in the flat, caught at about the 40-39 maybe. With 4:48, fourth down, let's say 7 or 8. They will say 4th and 7. One up top, 3 down low. Canes band having fun in the away bleachers. Looking for a stop to hopefully seal this one. Holiday drops back and a flag will stop everything.
Come on, Stripes.
So close. 4:45. Feels like both of these last two drives could have been like the sealers of the night. 4th down and 11 now for the Fury of Fountain Inn. Again, beautiful, beautiful high school. Great people. Can't have any more good words to say. As Holiday drops back on 4th and 11, looking to keep his game alive. And I think that was number 7, Montu Brown, with a sack with 4:35. And Yeah, we talked about it during the Easley game. I feel like whenever these guys get the opportunity, Muntu shows out in his ability to play linebacker, as he's going to be on the line here. I think, or no correction, he was coming from the backer position, and oh my goodness. It's
kind of like I'm coming through wide open. Now what do I do?
426. I think Muntu Brown's going to have a lot of tackles in the blue and gold in the next couple of years. Everyone can look forward to 3 up top, 1 down low for Wincop and the Canes. Chance to seal this one. Mosley with a big hole right side. Breaks the first couple tackles. He's inside the 40 at the 36 with 4:18. And Keith, as much as you can take away that's good from this game, I think it's just good to see the guys back out there playing football.
It is. I think they needed this, all the 3 weeks, the storms, the accident of Isaac and everything else.
It's
kind of getting back to some type of normalcy, if you want to say that.
Especially, I think about it, especially during the break, about just high school kids.
Yeah. So they've yet, they didn't have a full week this week, so.
Yeah. Chance to get back out there and play the game they love. 3-week break. Chance to come back and grab a region win in week number 1. 2 up top, 2 down low. Handoff to Mosley, bottom of your screen. Hole up the middle once again. 1st down and 10 for Josiah as he's trying to inch his way up past 50, hopefully, for the backup tailback. Also, to come back and have this kind of ground game tonight, the offensive line had an amazing ball game as well, as Mosley makes a move up the middle and gets to about the 16, 15-yard line. Make it 2nd down, and let's say a long 3.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch the Hannah game, but from everything I've been told, that should have been our game. Yeah, I was trying to listen to it.
That's also another reason of why it's so good to see Reese Price get 200 yards after what transpired at the end of that one. As Mosley gets a handoff, he's got a big hole. Top of the screen, Josiah Mosley, touchdown. The Canes run game running through Fountain Inn tonight, 2:29 and rolling here in the 4th. 42 adds 6 more. 48 pending the PAT from Acevedo, but I don't think Acevedo's coming out. I think the Canes want 50. And Shep Wincop is going to stay out there. Anthony Freight with 3 weeks to think about.
I think they threw a flag on that one, holding on us.
And they did. I never saw a flag.
I didn't either.
Well, me and Keith get a little ahead of ourselves. More Blake, 2:29 to go here in the 4th. I think Mosley wants it back. 2nd down, high snap, handoff to 32. He slips after a gain of 1. Make it 3rd down and 2 with 2:19. Approaching the 2-minute mark here in the 4th quarter on the road. Wincop takes a snap. Hands off to Mosley, right side. Breaks the first tackle. 1st down and goal, I believe, for number 32. I know it may not be liked, but I think the Canes are going to try to punch this one in. 1:40 to go. Handoff to Mosley. Offensive line can't push him in. He gains 1. Just 3 weeks off. I know Palermo wants to get all these guys as many reps as possible. 1:19 snap for Wincop. Mosley trying to fight his way back inside, but he's going nowhere. back at the line of scrimmage with 1:08 to go. I saw Wincop lift the legs up. I know he's thinking, Coach, let me get one of them CB4 read options. I think I needed to get my feet wet a little bit, get in the end zone. Under a minute, 3rd and goal. Wincop lifts the leg. Hands off to Mosley, bottom of the screen. Big hole up the middle, 32, touchdown. Josiah Mosley. 48-12, pinning the PAT, and here comes Acevedo.
He's like, finally.
Took me a couple times, but 32, he's walking off like he's went on the drive of his life. Big ball game for Reese Price. A big ending for Josiah Mosley. Acevedo trying to put the exclamation point on it with 43 seconds, and that is good. 49-12 with 43 seconds to go is Josiah Mosley. In his first game back, gets a touchdown. Canes up big here on the road. Fury Field, the Canes will kick off 49-12 with 43 seconds to go. We had some confusion on if the PAT was made. It was. Acevedo out for the kickoff. Good to go back home next week, Keith.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Yeah, it'll be great to climb back up top next week.
I say that. We've been home a lot so far this year. Haven't really gotten away from it that much. So Acevedo with a boomer down the middle. Got at the 10. Fury take it up the middle, and the Canes wrestle him down at about the 26-27. With 34 seconds to go, only a couple plays left for the Fury again next week. Homecoming parade and rally, Hoco Powder Puff football, and of course, homecoming versus the Lawrence Raiders, who bring a brand new style of football to Piedmont. Now the Fury will have first down and 10. Only time to run. We thank everyone for tuning in tonight as well. Fountain and Fury fans or Canes fans. All of our sponsors for letting us be able to do this week in and week out as well. It's Halliday hands off up the middle, able to bounce it outside. The Canes are going to have to chase him down, and they do at the 46.
That's probably one of the longest runs they've had tonight.
We talked about it. They've had drives, but just not that big play to get them over the top. 22 and rolling. Halliday hands off up the middle, trying to bounce it outside once again. Morgan and the Canes trying to track him down. They finally do at the 32-yard line, and that should do it with 5 seconds to go as Tyler's down. He'll finally get up and walk it off as clock stopped. Fountain and Fury take a timeout with 6 seconds, I believe. And
it's kind of like, where was that back at?
6 seconds left. We talked about it being good at home next week. Not trying to look too far ahead. I don't remember the schedule, if I'm being honest. I mean, next week's Lawrence. I want to say it's Southside, Westside, Emerald. I am correct. I get the honorary head nod from Austin Tripp. But a good confidence builder. Game 1 region play, you, in my opinion, play the third best team in the region and do this. I think it's what you want coming back after not playing football. Canes defense still talking to coach along the sideline. 6 seconds to go. Holiday stands shotgun. Two up top, one down low. One last handoff for the Fury as the Canes make a tackle at about the 24-yard line, and there's a flag at the end of the play. So let's see if that keeps it going or if they will call the end of the game. They'll talk it over. I think everyone is on the same page. We're wrapping this thing up. But they'll have one untimed play. I was going to say undowned play, but that didn't make any sense. Holiday and the Fury with zeros on the clock. One opportunity to score a touchdown. The Canes did this against the Jackets a couple years ago. I think it was last year. Seth Higgerson in the back of the end zone to keep his touchdown streak alive. Can the Fury do the same thing? Holiday hands off up the middle. Breaks the first tackle, trying to get to the corner of the end zone, and he's tackled at the 1 to keep it at 12. 49-12. The Canes win on the road. Keith, any final thoughts?
Just go Canes.
That's what we live by. That's a life motto. Just go Canes. Evans or Curtis will be on the sideline with head coach Anthony Freight. I'm Blake Miller. After the interview, I'll give you some scores around the region and your player of the game. Canes win 49-12 here on the Wren Broadcast Network.
He was talking junk though. Taking it.
Wren Broadcast Network on the Consolidated Pipe and Supply postgame show. Of course, as everyone knows, your player of the game is Reese Price, who had 1 reception for 20 yards and a touchdown. He had a passing touchdown as well, but the rushing stats is what tell the story. 27 rushes, 206 yards, a touchdown on the ground. With all the moments in this community with, of course, supporting the Wigington family, it's so awesome to see this running back room come together. 200 yards from the main back, the backup coming in late and making his name known as well. We know the family is definitely tuned in watching the Canes. We want to send out our prayers for them. The community is so behind the Wigington family, we can't even explain it. But, of course, Reese Price is your preferred home services player of the game. The Canes win 49-12 as scores from around the region. Westside wins 41-14. Palmetto beats Southside Christian 21-10. Lawrence beats Southside 45-0 before they make their trip to Piedmont. And Powdersville with a big-time win over Christchurch 33-14. We thank you for listening to the Consolidated Pipe and Supply Show. The Canes win again, 49-12, to move to 4-1 on the season and 1-0 in region play. Look at them go. It's always great to be a Cane. On the Wren Broadcast Network, I'm Blake Miller. Austin Tripp on the 1s and 2. Keith Ausburn on color. Keith Evans and Curtis on the sideline. Logan and Ethan tonight up top on the cameras. Can't do it without the people that listen and watch us and sponsor us. So we thank you as usual. And again, Canes win 49-12 on the road at Fountain Inn.